Pokagon State Park was actually a gift to the people of Indiana. In 1925, people that kind of got together and decided that this is a really beautiful area and it should be shared with everyone in the state. And over the years it's grown. We're up to now about 1,250 acres. We have a beautiful lake here, Lake James and Little Lake Lanadau within the park. Of course, ice fishing. We have over 120 lakes or so in Steuben County, more lakes than any other county in the state. And the Nature Center kind of serves as our hub of interpretive activities. Every weekend we have programs, we have hikes and tours that go out on the property. We have programs in the Nature Center, in the auditorium.
And we've had him for quite a few years. He's grown a lot. We've got a snakeskin shed downstairs.
Well, I like the feeding part, where they feed the critters. It's just interesting to see that nature takes care of itself, and one critter becomes another critter's lunch. And that's just the way nature is.
I never really saw like animals actually eating other live animals.
We got a winner!
A highlight for many people that come to our Nature Center, and it's been there now for 30 years, is our woodland window. And it's one whole wall of that six-sided building. It has a smoked glass, and so the animals outside can't see in. We have a microphone out there, so you hear every little tweet and twitter of all the birds and the scratching of the squirrels. And that's a real highlight for many. Well, the CCC boys, as they were known, had a camp not too far from where we're located right here at the Toboggan Run. In the wintertime, they'd sled and toboggan, take advantage of these rolling hills and so forth. And this big hill here was perfect for tobogganing. So they made a track on which they could run their sleds, and it went from the top of the hill behind me all the way nearly to the Potawatomi Inn. We're the only one of two refrigerated toboggan slides now. And so now we don't need snow. So coming into the winter season that we have, we're looking at, even if we don't have the beautiful snow that we have right now, we could be tobogganing. About a 30-foot drop from the top of the tower to where the track starts on the ground. It goes about a quarter of a mile, and speeds are generally in the mid-30s. But we have a radar gun down about 3/4 of the way down the track, and it puts a digital display of how fast the toboggans are going. It's the same sign you see when you go into some communities and they have it along the road and let you know how fast you're going when you're coming into town. Day after Thanksgiving, right through the end of February, we're tobogganing, and it's weekends of fast fun and thrills. We've had little toddlers that can hardly walk, run on the ride on the toboggan run. What's really cool about this particular toboggan run, it has such great topography. Some of the other ones in other states and so forth, just drop off a hill and you kind of come to a stop. But these things here, you're kind of undulating over these rolling hills. It makes a lot of fun. Warming center is open whenever the toboggan is, and upstairs there's a concession stand for hot drinks and soups and chili and so forth, and a little fireplace in there to warm up, and windows that face the track, so you can watch family members run down the track when you're getting in there warming up. We have a couple of different accommodations here at the park. Of course, all of our state parks offer camping, and we have winter camping here. And we have electrical hookups and modern restrooms that are available. We have tent camping opportunities. And if you're not quite that hardy, we do have the Potawatomi Inn. We have 138 rooms at the inn, and it's a complete resort center. Beautiful lounge. The lounge has been there since the building was built in 1927. And a nice brick wood burning fireplace in that room. It's the one thing about the Potawatomi Inn, it's very family oriented. It's always fascinating for me, now that I've been here this many years, to have them come in and tell me how many years it's been. They say, oh, Fred, this is our 5th year, this is our 15th year, this is our 30th year. Lucy was 1 year old when we started coming, now she's 31 years old.
Yeah, we come here annually, at least once, maybe sometimes twice a year. You guys, they live in Michigan, so they come down a little more often than we come from Wabash.